Alright all, so it's me again, CL. In case you are wondering what today's video is, this is a video where I'll give kind of like a behind the scenes of what happens behind the camera or in between like me setting up to film something. So yeah, it's just kind of like a behind the scenes look of what goes into like making YouTube videos, and at least here on my channel. Everybody who creates videos for YouTube or other platforms, we all have a different process, but if you're curious, feel free to continue watching. So right now it's pretty late, it's like 11 p.m. and I actually took a shower already and like washed the day's makeup off, but I reapplied makeup because I wanted to pre-film some videos. As some of you may be aware, I'm going to be filming for the next handful of days, a little over 30 days, so that's like a video every day up to February 20th. Just trying to get some more videos out there and get my watch time up. But yeah, I wanted to pre-film some videos because filming every day is like really hard to do, and like getting it edited and everything. So I am pre-filming some videos to post during the work week because that is when I will have like less time. So that's what I'm doing right now, and my goal for tonight is to at least film 3 videos and then edit them tomorrow and get them posted and film more tomorrow. But I currently have ideas for like 2, so I'm hoping that I can just come up with a 3rd one at least to meet tonight's goal. So one of the things that's really hard for me when it comes to like creating videos and trying to put more effort into things is coming up with like a thumbnail. Like I don't know, I'm not very good at like coming up with creative thumbnails as far as like posing. Like what do you, there's only so much you can do in this tiny little square box, you know? So that's really hard for me, is coming up with thumbnails and like trying to pose differently, and I still struggle with that to this day. And I've just reached the point to where at least I want to purposely pose for some sort of thumbnail and not just pick any random clip. And actually, I actually really like filming at night, but the only problem is I'm a little worried that the neighbor can hear me. I hope nobody can hear me. We do live in like a pretty loud area. Like there's always something going on as far as like trucks and sirens and all that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping my voice will be drowned out when it comes to like traveling through the wall, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and film some videos. I will come back and keep you all updated. Alright, also 1 video down, I'm going to film another video, and I'm going to change my shirt so it gives like variety, so not all my thumbnails are like the same, you know? And yeah, so I'm gonna go change my shirt. But that's another thing that I struggle with, like as far as like behind the scenes. I don't know what to wear, and I end up wearing like always the same thing, and I'm trying to switch it up to give more variety, but I don't know what to wear. It is Sunday the 21st. How it normally works for me is that on the weekends is when I do a lot of chores, like stuff that I need to do just to maintain the household. But when it comes to your YouTube channel, you really have to carve out time to put effort into it. And since I am posting every day for the next handful or so of days, I am stopping what I'm doing, even though I still have a lot of things left I need to do. I'm gonna stop and go ahead and edit some videos. Got my computer here. I'm gonna edit some videos, get them scheduled, and yeah, so that's what's gonna happen as of right now. And then what I plan to do later today, assuming that I can achieve what I need to in the next couple hours, and then later tonight I'm going to brainstorm some more ideas of like what videos I can make. That's the ultimate struggle, especially when you're trying to post every day, is coming up with like things to film. But I am welcoming the challenge. That feels really good, to like really exercise your creative brain. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple hours, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Alright, so I edited a few videos, and now what I do, because I'm scheduling them for the week, I put it in my planner of what video is going to be posted on that day, and that will kind of give me like an overall look of like the type of videos, because I post all sorts of different types of things. So I don't want to lump all the same type of video one after another. I want to spread it out a little bit so there is like some variety. So yeah, that's why I put it in my planner, so I can get like a overall view of like, okay, I have a book video on Monday, then on Tuesday I want to post something different, if I have something different, you know. So that's That's how I tend to like plan things out. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I still have a few more videos to edit, so I'm going to continue editing and scheduling. And one thing I am focusing on this year for 2018 is my playlist. So when I have like a group of videos, maybe it's like book reviews or maybe it's like journaling, then I put it in my playlist. So if someone's really into journaling and they want to see all my journaling videos, it's easy for them to access through the playlist. Hey everyone, so it is now Sunday, January 28th, and I wanted to give you an update on everything as far as like behind the scenes of what it's like to film videos for YouTube, to be a YouTube creator type deal. So one of the big hang-ups that tends to happen, and I'm sure this happens with a lot of YouTube creators, is that they will hit a patch of time where they're just going through a hard time. They're just have a lot to deal with. They don't have the time, they don't have the patience, they just are super stressed out. And that's why you'll see like a lot of people go on hiatus, because they just need to take something away to concentrate on this other something. And for me, I was having a hard week last week, and I actually took off yesterday, Saturday. I took the day off just to decompress because I needed to regroup. And I think that's very important, recognizing when you need a day off. That will prevent you from getting burnt out and feeling like this is no longer fun, this is more like a chore. So when I took that one day off yesterday, Saturday, because I am trying to film every day, as you know, when I took that one day off, at first I did feel a little bit guilty, like, oh, I'm gonna be behind in my goal. I wanted to film every day up until the 20th, but after like I just kind of relaxed and chilled out, I was actually really thankful that I took one day off. So I'm happy with that, and I feel more refreshed today. Like I feel, and the benefits of it is that I feel a lot more refreshed today. And then another one of the hang-ups when it comes to like being a YouTube creator, and I'm certain that this happens to everybody, it just can't happen to me, is that when you set a goal for yourself, maybe you want to post often, or maybe you want to post 3 times a week or 2 times a week, eventually like the idea well will run dry, and then you'll start to think to yourself like, what else can I film? Like, well, I don't have any more ideas. Now I did hit that as well. Thankfully I had some pre-filmed videos that I just had in stock, that when I just didn't have anything, I had those pre-filmed videos to go to. I'm like, okay, well these can be posted, so at least these pre-filmed videos can be posted to buy me more time to come up with more ideas. And for me, the idea well did run dry, and I'm actually going to talk about that in a separate video as far as like my process of what I do to get more ideas. But today I was able to load up on some more ideas, and it wasn't the case of me like researching anything. I just kind of took time to myself and ran an errand that I had to run, which I was by myself, and I had that alone time to kind of just think as I walked, think as I went through the task that I had to do. And I didn't have to talk to anybody, and I didn't have to really deal with anybody, so I had essentially alone time to kind of wander out of my immediate safe zone. My safe zone is my home, so I went outside, I went on like a walk, and I was able to get some ideas, some fresh ideas replenished, you know, so that's another benefit as well. So the goal for tonight, since the work week is starting up tomorrow, is to at least get 3 videos filmed tonight. If I can do more, I definitely want to do more. I'm feeling pretty energized, so that's a good sign. So at least a minimum of 3 filmed, 1 edited to get ready to post tomorrow, so I can have those videos ready to go come next week. So it's one thing I am proud about this year so far, as far as like YouTube, is that I'm rising to the challenge of like the goals that I want to keep, you know, and I feel like I've been more consistent so far. I know it's only January, but I feel like I'm doing really well as far as achieving what I want to achieve as far as like posting schedule. So in that sense, I'm really proud of myself that I didn't waver, especially going through a bad week. Like if I have a bad week, if I have a bad day, that throws off everything, and I go through this mode where I just like hate everything. But that's another video in itself. Yeah, so that's mainly my update for now. This is behind the scenes. So I think, I'm not sure how long this video is, but I think I'll end the behind the scenes this time around. I will continue if I encounter more things, more one-off things that I want to talk about, like behind the scenes, this is what I do, blah blah blah. But that's it for now. I hope it generated some ideas within you. If anything, please let me know if you are a YouTube creator or thinking about starting a channel. Let me know your process down below in the comments, or even better, post a video as well. Send me the link and I will definitely check it out. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.